It's the National Football League on EA Sports,
where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight.
It's the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks coming up next.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Great to have you with us in this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Under the lights, we'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. They're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. And now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll try to run it here with Mostert. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt, as he's on here to punt this one away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Quarterbacks like him are just so hard to defend, Mike, because not only can they beat you with their arm and their ability to process and spread the ball out to the other playmakers, but it's their ability to hurt you when things break down. It's just hard to defend plan B, plan C. You might defend plan A really well, but man, I'll tell you, you just can't simulate his speed in practice. You can't simulate his ability to make guys miss and extend plays. And when that coverage breaks down, when that defensive front doesn't get home, he can make you pay in a lot of different ways.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake. He'll look. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
It's third down, and defensively, you think you do a great job taking everybody away. But sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back and his ability to run in the open field and make people miss. He's able to pick up a huge gain.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Lock it. Downfield, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end, Fant, in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take you down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5. Now a stoppage for an injury. And it would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
The Seahawks offense ready for their 2nd possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long. Back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the 1st quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd?
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tua. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Second and a yard. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Will find Mostert out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get about 2. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Third and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On a short pickup, down to the 21. Sending a receiver right. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop.
Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll go with a counter on first down, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Michael Dixon heading back out to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
To throw is Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. Going up top. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Start on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. He has Lockett over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
The tight end Fant in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Tua gonna throw. A throw there on 2nd down, gonna be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
Here's 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he'll be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
Well, I don't think there was any secrets there, Mike. From the jump, every one of their receivers went vertical. I think they saw something earlier in the game that showed some vulnerabilities in the deep defensive coverage. Then the execution, not only for the route runners to be in the right spot, but then for the quarterback to find his matchup, find the space in the breakdown of the coverage, and put that ball.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. Take it in for two. And we are all tied here in the third quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They put Smythe in motion. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Miami.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Tua gives it to Mostert. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Play action. Tagovailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and goal.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dolphins. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Whoa. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll stick to the ground. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Connected with the tight end. That's that. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is 1st and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.